Good day, I am Mark Spindler, instructor at Solomon College for the KWEST warehousing program, and today we are going to talk about the sorting position and the sorting process at warehouses and at mail sorting facilities. So to do this position in a warehouse, you'll get pallets coming in off of trailers with mixed cartons with products coming in from different suppliers. And so your job as the sorter is to separate all of the like products. You group together all cases coming in from the same supplier and with the same total case count and purchase order. Usually with this position, either the shipper and receiver has already received the bill of lading, or this position is combined with the receiving position. So first you will check your bill of lading to ensure that you have the correct number of pallets from the right supplier. And after all discrepancies have been handled, the next thing you do is you sort all of those cases on each pallet. Now, to successfully complete this task, you will need to look at a few things on each case. First, you'll look at the shipping label to see that it's coming in from a certain supplier. You'll check the to address to make sure it's actually has been sent to your warehouse location. And then you'll look at maybe a special instruction like the purchase order number and the piece count. In this case, it says this is the second carton or case out of a total of 4. So that's the shipping label. The other item that you may look at is a packing slip. So you want to ensure that if you have 4 cases out of that total case count of 4, you want to ensure that at least one of those cases has the packing slip. That case will be the master case, and that packing slip will give you all the information you need to know about that purchase order, and it will help you to sort those cases most accurately. The third item that you'll be looking at is the product label. So on the packing slip, it'll tell you the supplier, and it'll tell you the product or part that you are receiving and the quantity. So using the product label along with the packing slip and with the shipping label, you will verify that you have correctly received that entire purchase order. Now, all of these purchase orders, in this case, we have 3 purchase orders, are mixed, and all of them have been stacked onto the same pallet, and they've been wrapped together with plastic wrap or shrink wrap. Your job as sorter is to create or build 3 separate pallets, each with its unique purchase order. So, for example, pallet 1 might have products from the supplier Nike with the purchase order 279, and the case count is 4. So you'll have 4 cases from 1 of 4, 2 of 4, 3 of 4, up to 4 of 4, all having the same information on it. Then on pallet 2, you'll have a different purchase order, in this case from the same supplier, and here the purchase order number is P582, and the case count is 3. So you'll see 1 of 3, 2 of 3, and 3 of 3. If you find all of those cases, that order is complete. Your job is done there. And then here we'll put our third purchase order. So this one is from a different supplier. So it will say Adidas. The purchase order is 12473, and the case count is 1. So on that one unique carton or case, you'll have a 1 of 1, and you don't need to look for any other cases. And of course, it will be the master case, and will have the red and white pouch for the packing slip. So let's demonstrate this warehousing sorting procedure. Okay, we have one pallet that has been wrapped together with three different purchase orders. All of the shipping labels are facing out at the end where it can be picked up by the forklift. So let's separate these three purchase orders and put them on separate pallets. So you would put for the purchase order P279, the case count is 4. So we'll put all 4 of those here. Okay, right? Now they're all onto that one pallet. I have that one packing slip. They all match. Let's put that purchase order from Adidas here. The case count is 1. All right, it's correct. And then we have 3 here. So as you see, we have 3 complete orders, and they all have been organized correctly. Now, if you wanted to look at the shipping labels in more detail, you would see that you would have 4 shipping labels, all from the Nike factory or the Nike distribution center, all being shipped to your warehouse, in this case Solomon Logistics, with the same purchase order number, and then the piece number, the piece count will be different. So this one says 4 of 4. Over here it says 3 of 4. This one is 1 of 4. This one is 2 of 4. Once you find all of those with that same purchase order, you know that everything is complete. Now, what you'll want to do is to look at that packing slip. You'll have to cut open that pouch and look at it to verify that everything is correct. We'll check with that packing list and make sure that the product name or number matches those cartons and the description that you find on those cases. All right. Okay, so now we have separated those 3 purchase orders, and they are on 3 separate pallets. Now we need to put a label on each of those pallets. So that label needs to have the supplier name, the purchase order number, the total pallet count, and the date that it was received. In this case, we have just one pallet with all of the cartons on for that purchase order on it. So we will put 1 of 1, and we received it on December 3rd. It was from Nike, and the purchase order number was P279. One thing that you might do if your pallet is a few cases tall is that you'll wrap it in plastic wrap to make sure that it doesn't fall apart and you don't damage any product. So once that's been wrapped, someone with a pallet jack can put that into the desired location, or the forklift operator can lift that up to its designated warehouse location inside of the warehouse. Now, if you are doing the sorting position, if that's your job, at a mail sorting facility, there will be 2 main roles. One will be a couple of individuals who will go onto the trailer and then take packages from the trailer and put them onto a conveyor belt. In this case, no forklifts are used. It's all done by hand. When loading packages onto that conveyor belt, you want to make sure that you have a steady pace so that those who are loading the delivery trucks are able to keep working. And you want to use a proper lifting technique so that you don't injure yourself, because you'll be doing this for a couple of hours, maybe on average 4 hours per shift. On the other end of that conveyor belt, there will be 6 small delivery trucks with one sorter taking packages off of the conveyor belt and putting them onto the truck. So each worker, each material handler in this situation will be assigned one truck with a specific postal code. So your job is to memorize all postal codes that are assigned to your truck, and that way you can keep up with the pace of the packages coming on that conveyor belt. So in order to visualize this position, here we have a picture of the trailers, and you'll have two people on inside of the trailer unloading packages onto a conveyor belt. Then those packages will move along that conveyor belt up to the where all of the delivery trucks are positioned. And so here is a delivery truck. And so here you'll have the conveyor belt with the items moving up this conveyor belt, and then one person stationed in front of each delivery truck. So as packages come in, they will place those packages onto the correct truck. So when doing this sorting activity, the first thing you'll look at is the first three digits. You'll look at those three digits of that postal code, in this case T7X, and that will indicate whether that package goes onto your truck or onto another associate's truck. Okay, so here we have a few different trucks going to different locations. The T7X is going to Atchison. The T5T is going to West Edmonton. The T5H truck, this truck is going downtown. T6C is going to Bonnie Doon in East Edmonton. And the T5W is in North Edmonton. And then finally, the T6L in Millwoods. So for you to thrive at this position, you want to be able to memorize where each of these postal codes will be assigned, which truck will they go onto. And then even further, you'll want to memorize where to put those cases inside of the trucks. So they'll be organized by streets. So you'll try and put it in ascending order. So here's the beginning of the street and here's the end of the street, and you'll put each individual package in order. So there you go. That's how you do mail sorting in a this is how you do sorting in a mail sorting facility and in a warehouse. Thank you for watching. Please give us a call if you're interested in any of the employment programs at Solomon College. All right, thank you. Have a good day.